Tons of relief items have been shipped to the sister islands of Carriacou and Petite, Martinique since the passage of Hurricane Beryl, a Category 4 hurricane that has totally ravaged the islands. GBN News crew journeyed to the sister island on Saturday to get a better appreciation of how the distribution process have been going. So we are in Harvey Vale at the Tyrrell Bay Marina, which is the main drop-off and the distribution point. Here you have a number of trucks are being loaded. Some are going to NADMA headquarters in another part of Carriacou. The others are going round to the different communities to do the various distributions. We also have distributions taking place in person on the outskirts of this facility. MP Redhead spearheaded a team of volunteers over the weekend, effectively coordinating distribution efforts in communities on Carriacou and Petite, Martinique.
So what we have been able to do is to have the aid rather, come to this area on the port. So we have set up and established this makeshift warehouse to be able to house stuff, get people to sort it through volunteerism and other means, and then package it here for distribution in little care packages. We are satisfied that this morning alone we have submitted maybe about 900 care packages up to the central command with NADMA to be able to now distribute because it's closer to the community.
From Harvey Vale Port, the GBN crew journeyed throughout villages to hear from residents.
Yeah, food-wise is okay. Well, food-wise is fine because Nagma is passing around with food, water, and all supplies that we need for now. So food-wise is okay for now.
Yeah, I'm getting food.
You're getting food?
But I want a mattress. All my mattress wet.
Okay.
Before the hurricane, we did stock up on some food stuff. Grocery, and we put inside. Yes, and then the few days gone by, the truck been going around. They drop off some stuff for us. We get water. Yeah, we get food. Thing we could keep with until.
Well, food-wise, right now food is okay because we're getting things passing every now and then. Thank God for that. You know, we are alive.
The National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, is doing its part to ensure everyone is provided for. However, there are still a few people who are slipping through the cracks.
First thing I think that ought to be done is that people should go around making an assessment of who it needs exactly what. But that's never happened.
We haven't seen anyone who's come to us, whether we're dead or alive, under the rubble in any trouble. Some kind of assessment that says we know what your needs are. So we haven't seen that, and maybe as a consequence we haven't seen any relief other than a truck passed and dropped a tarpaulin and a youth said, "Mister, that's for you." In terms of food supply, well, friends have just brought us this package from Grenada, and a neighbor, her daughter-in-law came from Grenada. So that's kind of the totality of the food supply. I went to the supermarket this morning. Of them that I've asked, and these are all older ladies living by themselves in most instances. They've not seen, heard, nobody has stopped, nobody has come, nobody has checked. They're just living in the wreckage.
Actually, you are the first set of people who passed down here to ask us how we're doing. Let me tell you something, I'm very disappointed with NADMA and whoever is in charge. We know we know this thing come as a surprise. I know it was coming. I put things in garbage bag, I put things in place, and we lost everything. And when I say we lost everything, we lost everything. Nobody passed. Because we was in town, we happened to get a 2 cases of water, but nobody passed to give us anything. Nobody asked anything. Thanks of a nice neighbor over there, every time they cook, they give us some soup, they give us some food, but nobody passed.
Since I come up in Carriacou, always the first set of people that come down in the hole, nobody else come to see what's going on, how people living, nobody doing nothing.
One resident has recommended that a loudspeaker could be used to alert villagers of the presence of trucks delivering relief. That way, people who are not close to the main road can still be catered for. With the amount of relief sent to the island, storage is likely to become a challenge. To counter this, MP Redhead said government is working to restore electricity in some areas to enable supermarkets to reopen and ease that burden. Christlina, GBN News.